We're the BCIT drone team.
Team Guardian from Simon Fraser University.
The SFU drone team.
So we're UBC Unmanned Aircraft Systems.
To me, the thing I'm most excited about in the area that I want to work the most in is unmanned control systems.
We're a student team at Simon Fraser. It was based off of mechatronic systems engineering.
All three of my other members are doing their capstone on drones.
So we build and design new unmanned aircraft systems. So the first thing we want to do is make it stable and make it light so that we want the drone as light as possible. So we have to come up with a frame design on paper that is light and that will be stable. We draw a design out, how all the pieces are going to fit together, and how we're going to attach them, whether we're going to use glue or 3D printing or how many set screws we need. We look at how big our props are and our spacing out to make sure that everything fits and that no props are going to hit each other and that our flight controller's enough away. We are doing a lot of soldering today, and I guess one of the key components is to make sure you don't have any cold solders. So you have to make sure that the wires are touching when you solder them together, and the solder that is there to just hold the wires and not actually for conductivity per se.
So there are 3 challenges today.
And a little battle at the end.
The first one is a heavy lift.
So we design a drone frame platform to lift as many objects as possible at one time.
The more that we can pick, the more points we get.
So we just have to lift payloads and try to lift 6 payloads in 2 minutes.
The second obstacle that we have is we need to design a drone that could maneuver through a turbulent area.
So we have to fly through a hoop as many times without getting knocked out of the air by the fans.
And go through a gate multiple times.
The wind factor is going to be very interesting because it's also very real when you're flying out there.
And the third obstacle is a combination of them.
The obstacle course, we haven't quite seen it yet, so we're a bit scared.
We have to fly through a box full of obstacles
and try to move around them and not hit anything or crash.